Give me your toys. Oh.
Guys, I have a confession to make. My wife has been asking me over and over and over and over about making some shelves for our dining room, and I keep putting it off. So today's her lucky day. We are gonna get some shelves put up in our dining room because we have this huge wall, empty wall. She's wanting to fill it up with some shelves. So today, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make some shelves for this huge empty wall. I hope you hang out with us today and see how it turns out. We got this awesome poplar from a sawmill down the street, and this is what we're going to be using for our shelves. My wife wanted a nice light colored wood. We're going to keep it natural. But essentially the steps that we're going to take are we're going to cut them down, rip all the nasty edges off of them, plane them, and they'll be ready for install. We're not going to do any finish or anything because they're going to be inside the house. Really, they're just there for decorative purposes. They're not going to hold any drinks or anything that's going to get spilled. So, you know, hopefully they'll stay nice. That's kind of our goal. Right, honey?
Right. Next level.
Well, we cleaned those suckers up, boy. Whew. See how much nicer they look now that they've been planed. Oh, nice and smooth. So the next step is we're gonna go ahead and cut one of the not live edge, but the rough sawn edge off so that it'll be flat against the wall. But we kind of like that rustic feel, so we're gonna keep one edge like that. See if we like it. Who knows? Time to saw these suckers down, boy. So we just finished ripping these things down to width, and now we're gonna go ahead and cut them to length. Just so you know, I want to show you something really quickly. So my wife, so smart, she just pointed stuff like this out. Now we have a couple of options. We can peel them off and sand it down, or we can take some glue and put them in the cracks and glue it back on so that it doesn't catch, and then sand it down with the sander. I'm not sure what we're going to do with that yet, but those are our two options. Go ahead and cut these jokers down, boy. All right, now that they're cut, Aaron's over here sanding away. Reason why she's sanding is she's getting all those little fuzzy edges off, but we don't want to get rid of the saw marks. All right, so we're finally in the house. Getting ready to put these brackets on the wall, and we're pretty excited. drill, put the screws in, level it, put the shelves up. We should be good to go. Check it out. So when you put your bracket up here, you're gonna put your level across the top so you know that your bracket's level. And I'm just gonna tap it and get it right in the right spot, right where I want it. I want it dead in the center. Just like that. And then we'll go ahead and mark our holes. All right, once we mark our holes, we can pre-drill, add the plastic piece for our drywall anchor, screw this first bracket on. And then after that, I'm gonna show you, so that's the old school way. I'm gonna show you the new school way right after that. And do me a favor, don't mind the other holes. We're not always perfect, so appreciate you if you get off my back about it, all right? So you wanna sink them down till they're flush. Almost flush. Don't over tighten them. And actually, you're not supposed to be using a battery powered drill with it. You're supposed to be using a screwdriver so you can be more perfect with it, but we got this. In there, like swimwear. Now, once you got the one bracket up, you want to just balance the shelf up here and have the bracket in your other hand. Make sure that your shelf is level before you mark your holes. And you might need a second hand or a third hand in this case to do that. That's why my lovely wife was right here to help me. She's so sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and drill these and get right back to you. All right, now this is what you call the new school way. You ready? And that's what you call the new school way. All right, so now the process is the same for every single one. You wanna measure 2 and 3 times. Remember to pre-drill, set all your brackets, and then in the very end, we'll set all the shelves up and then screw them in. So, but it's the same process. All right, guys, we're all done. We got all the, it's not even my drill off the table. We're all done. We got the shelves up, and they look awesome. I don't know if you can see because of the light. I can get a better view. You got shelves on this side. Wow, it's really dark. There we go. Shelves on both sides of the window there. I know it's a little hard to see, but that's because see, we got the window right here and the light is coming in the window, so aiming the camera at the light doesn't really work. But anyway, if you like this video, do me a favor and hit that like button. Also, if it's your first time here, hit the subscribe button. If there are any issues that you saw with this video or something that you want to tell me, leave it down in the comments down below. And until next time, guys, thanks for hanging out with us.